I've learnt a lot about technologies from doing my media project. One of these things was how to use different controls on the camera to improve my shots. I'd use panning and zooms and also the night vision control to give like a blue spotlight on a shot to make it look more eerie. When it came to editing, I learnt how to edit pictures and titles to create a more realistic production logo. I also used Photoshop on the tree image so that I could get a red outline around the trees so that it would link into the typography of my production company. I've also learnt how to unlink clips. This meant I could take the sound away from one clip and put a different sound in. I did this with quite a few things in my video. First of all was the sound of the heels on the pavement when the damsel was walking through the park. When I filmed it, the sound effect wasn't very good and there was a lot of wind in the background. So what I did was I refilmed just the sound of someone walking in high heels, and then I played that on top of the video of the damsel walking through the park to give the same effect. I also added a heavy breathing sound effect onto the shots where it looks like Emily's being watched, just so the audience know that something's going to happen to the damsel. One big thing that I learned about technology was how to use titles to create a different image. So when I was filming, I forgot to take a shot of the night sky out of the window, so what I did with titles was I used rectangular shapes and I put a texture on them to create a window frame effect, and then played the video of the night sky in the background to give the effect of looking out the window even though I didn't have that shot. I also learned how to crop an image and then use the zoom tool. Now I did this specifically in my video so that it would look like a security camera picture that would be put on the news after someone goes missing, to connotate that later on something is going to happen to the damsel and she is going to go missing. In my prelim, transitions and titles were just used as a basic necessity, and all I did with the typography was I just left it plain and white and just a standard font. But when it came to my actual AS film, I made the transitions a lot more symbolic. So for instance, on my production logo, I used a twirl out effect to transition it from the end of the logo to the film, basically to signify the complex nature of the film that they're going to be watching and of what the production company puts money into.